Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Michelle Obama, our forever first lady, versus Stephen A. Smith. Now, when Michelle Obama first made her comments on the podcast, I elected not to do a video yet because I was like, I'm going to wait to see what Stephen A. Smith has to say because he's going to prove Michelle Obama's point. Because what do I say, especially in situations of mess or drama or situations that should not require you to respond, is the best response is no response, right? You should have paid this dust, Stephen A. Smith. You should have ignored this, Stephen A. Smith. But because you're a chatty patty, because you like the mess, because you like the gossip, because you have curated your YouTube platform to have the likes of Candace Owens and everything else over there and talking about all that mess over there, I was not surprised that you took your own liberties to respond to Michelle Obama. It is a weird time that we're in, you guys, where people are going back and forth on podcasts attacking, Michelle and Barack Obama, y'all. Make it make sense? And now Trump, which we need to talk, which I'm going to wait for the Breakfast Club to respond to that tomorrow, but he is mad at Charlemagne the God. So that's a whole nother topic in itself. But first, what I want to get to is what Michelle Obama originally said that has Stephen A. Smith in a tizzy. So we'll take a listen.
Listen to ESPN for an hour. It's like watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's the same drama, and they're yelling at each other, and they don't get along. Stephen A. Smith, he's just like every other talk show host.
Real Housewife.
He would be, right?
It would be amazing.
So that's why I'm like, what's the difference? It's just, it's just sociological drama.
So before I react to this, we're now going to listen to Stephen A. Smith's response, because what he's about to do is he's about to prove Michelle Obama's entire point and everything else, because, like I said, there was zero need for him to respond, but because he's the face of ESPN, he's the $100 million man, and he's got a YouTube platform, he was going to always respond. So let's take a listen.
Disagreed and still remain pretty salty about what you said about us. And I feel even more adamant about what your husband, Barack Obama, said when he talked to those men in Pittsburgh and implied that to not vote for Kamala is because we're engaging in some sort of misogyny. There are issues that matter to every American citizen. And to sort of blackmail us emotionally into trying to compel us to vote one way or another is part of what won Trump the election. Because that side of the aisle was able to look at the left and say, look at what they'll do to win. And y'all talking about him like he's worse. And in a lot of y'all eyes, he is worse. But that didn't make y'all clean. It really, really didn't. But that didn't make y'all clean. It really, really didn't.
So Stephen A. Smith just proved Michelle Obama's entire point. You're talking about how you're salty about any comments or any campaigning that Michelle Obama and Barack Obama did on Kamala Harris's behalf. and you act as if the country is not being, run down the toilet right now. You act like, the stock market is plummeting for the incorrect reporting of the jobs reports these past few months. You act like people are not getting fired from all of these different, companies and different sectors, whether it's corporate, whether it is the government workers, and all of these things. Like, you act like things are not going to HELL in a handbasket right now. But you have time for conversations on your platform with Candace Owens. Make it make sense! You have time for conversations and understanding with Candace Owens. You have time to go on Fox News with your boy Hannity and everything else. You are the same person who said that black people can relate to Trump because they have a criminal past just like Trump does as well. And you have the audacity to now put your hat in the ring to become a politician. So your political approach is, since Michelle said this about you, you're just going to hate on the Obamas. You're just going to crap on the Obamas and crap on their administration and leverage this to push your political agendas. No. Absolutely not. And this is proving Michelle Obama's point. It's not about, right or wrong or anything nuanced or anything intelligent. You just want to push your political agenda, which is anti-Barack Obama, anti-Michelle Obama, and use this to further cause division in the black community. Like, make it make sense. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, it don't matter. The problem right now is the country is going to HELL in a handbasket. And instead, you do not want to talk about any of that. You don't give a crap about the people who are losing their jobs. You don't give a crap about all these people who are, funding's being removed from education. And all of these things are happening. You do not give a crap. But you sit here on your platform to crap on the Obamas, and it's just not okay. Like, somebody give Stephen A. Smith a peach. Somebody give him a peach, because he needs to be making his debut on Sunday nights on Bravo. Because you going back and forth with the forever First Lady and the forever President Barack Obama isn't going to go the way you think it's going to go, especially not in the black community, which is where you're going to need some of the votes, Stephen A., if you really do embark on this political run. If you think that the Fox News demographic is going to catapult you to success, think again. Think again. Like, what are we doing out here? What are we doing? Your entire response was messy, was sassy, was inappropriate, was designed to cause more anger, more rage baiting, and everything else, and you knew it. And that proved everything Michelle Obama just said to you. You basically wanted to attack her and attack Barack and prove everything right. Turn this into something else. Make it about yourself and make it about the division in the black community. And there's way more division going on right now with how bad this country is failing. And you want to take the opportunity to crap on our our forever president and first lady. No. This isn't going to go the way that you think this is going to go, Stephen A. It's not. But again, a real housewife is going to do what a real housewife is going to do, and that's going to be clapping back. So I am not surprised. A real housewife is going to do what is expected to do, and is going to get bucked, is going to respond on the internet, is going to drag this out in hopes that Michelle Obama responds. And Michelle, I hope you pay him dust, or you give a simple comment that basically says, Stephen A. Smith proved my point. that he is acting like a real housewife. He is acting argumentative. He is acting like nobody's giving anything of a nuanced opinion. Nobody's giving anything based off of facts, off of any statistics, any type of, reputable sources and publications to back up the facts. It is all propaganda. It is all foolishness. It is all cray-cray behavior, and it is not entertaining to watch. So there's that. That is it. That is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post a content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.